Well, good morning. I'm going to name this segment The President. I'm telling you, he comes on there every night, messes up my evening news. Ain't no way in hell I'd want his job. You know, everybody's blaming him for this, blaming him for that. I don't think he knows what the hell he's going to do. And I don't think anybody else would know either. Am I taking up for him? Not so much. I didn't vote for him. I voted for Hillary the Spy. But since he's got the job and he is our president, I just think his nerves are shot. He don't know what to do. He lashes out when he probably should just shut up. Like I said, I still wouldn't want his damn job. Can you imagine? The whole world's at crisis and everybody's looking for you for leadership. And nobody's faced this for over 100 years. Not right at 100 years. Granny used to talk about it. Said her main saying was, well, they don't get upset till they start stacking the bodies like cordwood. And I guess it's time to get upset. They've been stacking them up like cordwood in refrigerated trucks and burying them in mass graves. I think it's time to get upset. Like most Americans, I haven't shaved in 3 days, ain't took a shower in 3 days. I think it's time to clean up. 3 days is about all I can go without a shower. And I need to shave. It's about 3 days out with a beard, too. I've been stuck to that TV, stuck to the internet, trying to see what they're going to do. Yeah, we need to get the world back to work. I don't know how in the hell they're going to do that. Maybe they had more testing, this, that, and the other. Everybody's coming up with solutions. They'll figure it out. I'm going to get out sometime this week and do some business. I've got the hiccups now. Every time I take a pill, I get a hiccup. I got to make sure I got my medicines. I've been making homemade masks. Trying to stay busy. Look at this thing. I made it big. It's about 1.5 inches longer, so it'll go up underneath your chin. You can just wash it at the washing machine. Took me a little bit to figure that out. Maybe that's all I can accomplish. But like I said, the president's got a job to do. Maybe it'll be like that one, what was it, Switzerland, that said everybody catch the coronavirus and just quarantine the elderly. Well, I've done quarantine myself. My motto is trust no one but yourself. And then double think that and double think that. I'm telling you. Yeah, he's got a job to do. Whatever it is, he's got to end up buck up and do it. Some people say he's doing a good job. Some people say he's doing a sorry job. Regardless of the fact, it's his job. I don't want to make an opinion one way or the other about him. Like I said, I didn't vote for him. I don't know where I'll vote for him this time or not. Depends on how it works out. Everybody's blaming him for this, that, and the other. Well, maybe some of it's his fault, a lot of it ain't his fault. He didn't create this virus. Hope not. And I've heard all kinds of opinions on it. From it came to Mars, or aliens are coming, to it's a military virus. Who the hell knows what this is? All I know is to stay safe in your own home. If you go out, wash your hands, wear a mask, spray everything down with Lysol. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want his job. Regardless of the fact he's got a job to do. What is your opinion? Is he doing a good job, bad job, or any kind of a job? Like I said, only time will tell and find out what's going on. But you got millions and billions of people in their houses all over the world wanting to get back out and claim the earth. You know, I've got things I want to do, too afraid to do them. Like I said, stop and think about if you were president. You know, we got an opinion. Everybody's got one then. The whole world's got it. But he's got more to deal with than just the virus. He's got more to deal with than most presidents has had in generations. Think about that. Am I a fan of him? No. I think he's made millions of mistakes. But he's made a lot of good things, too. No more, no less than any other president. But he's got 1,000 times the responsibility, 100 times 1,000 the responsibility than any other president we've had since maybe the Civil War or the Bay of Pigs, or they just had minor crises. You know, are they going to set off a nuclear bomb? Are we going to go into another war? This here is stacking up the dead faster than a lot of wars have. You know what I'm saying? And it's hitting all across the board. I mean, I wouldn't want that responsibility. Because either way it goes, turns out, everybody's going to have an opinion. Did he do a great job? Did he do a bad job? To me personally, I'm thinking if I was in his shoes, hell, I'd probably go insane. Oh shit, they're all dying around me. I ain't going to have nobody left to be a president of. I better stop now. But like I said, just think if you were in that position. I don't know what I'd do. And he probably don't even know what he's going to do either. That's the whole thing about it. He's playing it by ear like you would have to, or anybody else would. And like I said, I'm not a fan and I'm not a critic. I'm just here, waiting to see what people in power and decisions they make. Take care and have a great one.